Hello, welcome back to not another episode of Path of Titans. I'm going to change up just a little bit, don't worry. There will still be a lot of Path of Titans. I'm just wanted to show you what I've been building for a long time. It's just a little building, you know. It's just a wee little building there. It's kind of like a multi-biome kind of thing. We'll just fly up to the top. A lot of that is artificial ground as well. Just meant to look like real stuff. Wants to be a real boy. That's a whole build. Okay, we'll go this way. Just a bunch of land in here. There's some caves and stuff that's developed in here. I'll show you that on another video. I just wanted to, this video is just to show y'all what I've been building. And a quick run through. That kind of glitched and didn't render, so you could kind of see what was inside there a little bit. We'll go in there in just a second. Yeah, see all this land. I built all this. Here's my giant aquarium. You know, I keep putting dolphins in there, but they disappear. I don't know what happens to them and whatnot. I don't find them anywhere. It's not they don't jump out. But, yeah. Can't keep dolphins, it doesn't seem. But everything else, we got turtles and fish. Walk around. Yeet. Hello, sheepy. Yeah. We'll go down there in a minute. Fly. Oh yeah. Let's go check out the tunnel. I'll show you this. I made a tunnel you can walk through out of glass. Get up there. And you're in the fishies now. Check this out. Fishies. Isn't that cool? It's a little leaky. Can't really stop the leaks, but that's okay. It just leaks right back into itself, I guess. Doesn't really fill up this, so. Look at all the fishes. Fishes. And turtles. And that's a kelp forest back there. And that is all connected. This is unfinished, as you can see. Kind of goes to nowhere, but I'm working on it. We'll go up top. This is where the feeders and the handlers would be, you know. And the people that pay to fish. Which there's not really people, so it'd be me. I'd be paying myself to fish. And swim. Oh, wee! Yep. Blop. Yeah, got a little kelp forest, and that's just grass, seagrass. This goes down through, joins up with the rest of the tank. Got a little lantern down here, lights everything up at night. Kind of keeps it all like a nice little glow. Yeah, it kind of looks like ocean below you, but no, that's air underneath. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get on out of here. Oh yeah, there's a window to the outside too, to another, so you can see the aquarium from that room as well, which is pretty cool, I thought. I'm going up. funny. Made a design. I didn't do that on purpose. Did not do that. I'll go show you what it looks like from out in this room. Bam. I just got a bunch of light on it. Because I like it being lit up from the when you're looking at it from the other side. It's all backlit. And that's why. It's like behind the curtains right here. This is also 2 giant staircases that go on up. That's just a wall. Yeah, that's just a wall. That's a staircase. Alright. I heard a chicken. And it brings us back up to the top here. But underneath what I told you looked like, you know, I told you it was fake, like artificial ground. This is underneath all of that. And then there's more. And it keeps going. There's like levels and levels and levels. And then we'll fly up. See, more levels. Get up there. You can climb the vines too. That's why I planted the vines too. Just in case you can't fly. And there's also staircases everywhere. And windows. Just to show you how high off the ground you are. Whee! This is a staircase, I believe. Nope, just a pillar. I put them on pillars. So. Where's my staircase? There it is. Okay. Is this the top of it? No. There we go. Okay. Alright, back to the roof. Okay, yeah, that was just that little room out there. Just that one. And then, oh, look, it's rendering. This is fun. I like making little patterns and stuff like that. And planting stuff. Flowers and stuff. Cow. And then animals get to... Oh! Well, they walk... they walk the maze or they die. That was a dumb one, wasn't he? He just fell to his death. Here, let's put a... Boop. There you go. Try not to do that, cow. Anyway. Moving on. And a sheepicle. And I'll go down here a little bit. Yes, yeah, I like to put staircases everywhere. You know, the aquarium. Visible in this entire room here. Go on it. That's some. Is that a flake boar? I think so. Can't remember. Probably. Anyway, going up. Let's go to this building. See, yeah. Most of that building, everything I just showed you, like all that stuff was in that little square right over there. This is another big herbarium. I'm closing it off with glass. It's gonna be like a giant greenhouse, but big enough for 747 to do laps in, kind of thing. Yeah, and then we come to this behemoth. Let's get up here. It's just a wall. But this was a test. This was to see how high I could get the wall. How high I could get the wall. And as you can see, it's pretty big. So I plan on extending this frame all the way around because it's lined up. So just run it this high all the way across the whole thing, and then do the same size footprint as the whole thing, like that way, and then probably, I don't know, we'll see what we got when we go there. Start putting floors and stuff. The hardest part is putting the floors in and the stairs and all that kind of stuff. The walls are easy. The walls go up fast. I did all this in like an hour and a half of gameplay, 2 hours. And it was not brick by brick, and I didn't put in a code either. Basically what you do is you have to take one corner and you build up as high as you want to go. And then you run out a level as far out as you want to go. And then you run lava. You put lava over the top. Actually, don't put it over the top. What you do is if you put it on top, it kind of spills out in different directions, and it makes like nasty patterns. Like, doesn't do good. I could show you an example of it on the smaller way over there. But if you just put them like there, run them across that, it makes a much cleaner wall. And then you let them fall, let the lava fall until it's about almost to the bottom. You know, needs to be close to the bottom. And then you can, or you just let it hit the bottom for if you want to be extra safe about it. Then you come along top and put water. Run water over it all, and the water turns it all into the stone, and you get a nice wall. Sometimes you have to patch it a little bit. Sometimes there'll be a line missing if you messed up on laying, doing something. There's little techniques to get it, but for the most part, you get a clean wall. Not too bad, especially for the work that went into it. You can put up some major buildings, but then again, like I said, the floors, putting in all of the work, doing all that stuff. Whoop! Oh, no fall damage. Haha! Doing all this stuff, you know, where it gets crazy. See, I didn't want to build up the mountain here. I'll show you. Let me in. I know I can get in here. How do I get under there? Oh yeah, that's right. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Haha, see? It's false. It's a false floor. It's all false. And I run those pillars just to make myself feel better. Like, I didn't need that shit. Just thought it would be funny. Run some lava, drop some water, pillar. Nice little staircase. Going up. See there? Where's that coming out at? That's what I was looking for in the first place. Ta-da! Oh, inside. Yep, see? Another false floor. Yeah, anyway, going down. And I think that's pretty much everything. For now. I mean, there's some other little rooms and stuff. Levels. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I got that. Oh, I just went, yeah, see, I went underground over there in that building and then popped out over here. It's all connected. It's all connected. Yeah, see. Secret tunnel through the mountain. And this is all going to have glass tops as well. I kept that all designed like that so it would still let light through, but let critters and stuff walk around on top. Hopefully without dying. Most of them don't die. Or maybe they all do, I don't know. Spawn up here, walk around for a little bit and fall. But that would just mean I got a bunch of pork chops down here and stuff, right? There's a chicken. There's 2 chickens. Hello, chicken. Let's go check down here, see if there's a bunch of pork chops and stuff. Would it be there for a while? I don't know if it despawns. Hello. Anyway, back up to the top. That is my Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in for this short video. Yeah. Please like and subscribe, and I will probably, next time you see me, it'll probably be another Path of Titans video. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a jacuzzi. Yes. Wanna go see that real quick? Let's go see that real quick. Just real quick. Do 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 do. How do I get in there? I can't even remember how to. It's all overgrown and shit. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh yeah, there's a door. Bam. Just punch it out. Yeah, jacuzzi. Chill spot. Goes down to a creepy cellar. Into a maze. Yeah, we're not going there. I'm not doing that. I've seen this movie before. Get out of here. Anyway. Alright, go on up. Out the door I punched out. Yeah. Staircase going to the top. Another door. Going that way. Very cool. Oh, very sharp staircase. Oh. First step's a doozy. Yep, not like this one though. Yeah, very unsafe for children around here. Yeah, and most pets. Not a lot of rails yet. But it does ensure that they either don't go anywhere or they die. Isn't that right, horsey? Okay. You have a good day. Go back over here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Nope. I'm good. Okay. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day. And, yeah.